3 words. And the good news is here that many countries are announcing that they've done the trials, they're removing them. Italy to abandon airport body scanner project, AP. But meanwhile, Napolitano strikes back one day later, pitches plan for airport security in 190 nations, where the U.S. government's even offering money to get them to accept the scanners. There's another report here. Body scanner backlash grows. And now in places like El Paso, they're trying to force everyone into the scanners. It's incremental conditioning. Here's Janet Napolitano urges next stage of airport screening. The questions, the interrogations, the brain scanners, the face scanners. That's in CBS News. All announced. Here it is from Homeland Security itself. Secure Flight Program. They're announcing the new dog training, the next phase, the next row of bigger, sharper Homeland Security shark teeth biting into you and your family. And who's been advising them? Who's been advising? The Stasi have been advising the United States and Europe on how to do this. And what does the RAND Corporation say? What does the National Intelligence Council say? They say it's the U.S. government's policy to merge us into a world government where by 2025 we are all biologically managed by the state to be cognitively enhanced. They're going to drug us. And their cognitive enhancement, they say mercury cognitively enhances you, is being a brain-damaged, servile idiot who doesn't notice that half the people on their block are dying of one disease or another. As they just incrementally turn the poisoning up, turn the poisoning up, turn the death up. Executives are dying. Their kids are dying. They still don't care. They love it. They love dying. The cops love all the vaccines. They love shooting their kids up. They love the radiation blasters. They just love it. They love it. They love losing. They love failing. They love losing their humanity. They enjoy it because they have little fantasy shows with Jack Bauer and other TV programs where they torture people and spy and the government's good. That's television. You know, we put a video out, Is Glenn Beck for Real, where I say, well, he's moving in a better direction, admitting the world government wants to reduce our population. But he tells you it's low-level communists that are doing it. Communism is only one fake revolution of the megabanks. And Beck's always quoting Carroll Quigley. If he read his 1,100-page book or read his other 500-page book, The Anglo-American Establishment, or 400 or whatever it is, he'd know that this guy was given access to the RAND Corporation and to all these other institutions, and he said, we're setting up a world government. We control the communist and the fascist. We fund it all, and we want authoritarian rule, and authoritarian rule is good. The Pentagon runs the communist. The Pentagon runs the Muslim extremist. The Pentagon runs the Black Panthers. The Pentagon runs Mecha and La Raza. The Pentagon is a giant Death Star to take down freedom. The Pentagon hates the troops and tells them DU is not bad for them and uses them as guinea pigs with experimental vaccines. You know, Iraq 1, Iraq 2, and Iraq and the folks from Afghanistan, all 3 of those wars in 1991, 2003 to now, and of course what's happening in Afghanistan, all of them have triple the rate of birth deformities and cancer. The children in Fallujah have a 14 times higher rate, and you don't care. You're like, hey, I'm going to wrap myself in the American flag. My wife's going to have a deformed baby, and I'm just going to salute George W. Bush. Oh, thank you for the DU, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, this is hell. This is hell. This is hell being released on us. Do you understand that? You understand our country was taken over a long time ago. The communists are run by the government. This is Alex.